5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Be a man, don't be a bitch. Be a man, don't be a bitch. Be a man, don't be a bitch. In the blur with JP.
Good morning, good afternoon, good night, good evening, all that in between. What's up? It's your boy JP in this bitch like tampons. You know how I do it. I go hard as a motherfucker like I'm solid fluid. And if you don't know what solid fluid is, that's called ice, bitch. It's a chemical reaction. Evaporation as well. So like water, it can either turn into a gas or it could turn into a solid. And if water turns into a gas, that's called evaporation. That's what water moisture is. That's kind of what mist is, or fog. That's a gas. Ice, like icebergs, like Alaska, even snow. That's a solid, all right? If you didn't know liquid, solid, or gas, well, then go to science class, you dirty motherfucker. Damn. And if you don't know what I'm in this bitch like tampons means, that means girls are on their periods and I'm a tampon and I'm in this bitch. Alright? I'm in this bitch all the time. Sorry, I had to blow my nose real quick. Excuse me. I'm gonna have to start my podcast over. This is the third fucking time I'm starting to record this fucking thing because I had all kinds of technical difficulties and I drank too much coffee and not enough water, so I was all like gaggy and like felt weird, Speaking of which, here's a sip of water real quick. Damn. That moisturized me for fucking 3 months, my guy. Just a little quick headlines. The Pope just elevated his first African American cardinal. So he's elevating him, which means to me, when you elevate somebody, you talk him up. So he's like, yo, this is the best fucking cardinal, dog. He's got melanin. What cardinals do you know got melanin, bitch? You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up. Biden, he's going to receive his first presidential daily briefing next week. That's what's up, I guess, if you like that shit. Ethiopian refugees in Sudan passed 40,000. Goddamn, I love me some Ethiopian girls. I dated an Ethiopian chick one time named Saba. She was cool. She was very pretty. But I was young, and I let one little thing make me not want to fuck with her. And that one little thing was like, she had like a brown tooth, the brown stained tooth things. She had one of those. And, it was kind of like, oh shit, this bitch got a brown tooth, and she smelled like curry or whatever. And I'm not trying to be racist, but the bitch smelled like curry all the time. But she was sexy as fuck, and her dad thought I was like a piece of shit because I wasn't white all the way. He'd rather his daughter be the white guy or another Ethiopian, not like Ethiopians are African people. If you guys don't know this, are kind of racist against other black people, like American black people. And they love the white guy. For some reason, fucking African people love white people. It's kind of weird to me. It's like, okay, well, they're kind of pieces of shit. White people, I've said this in another podcast, I think, but white people are like domesticated, like bitch ass humans. Because, like, think about it, like, when you like see domesticated rabbits or birds or ducks or chickens, they're all like just white and they like die and they're easy. They're just like they're like the basic form of that form of animal, like white bunny rabbits, lab rats, and bunny rabbits. They're white because they're just basic, and so white people are basic. And don't get me wrong, America. I'm half Mexican, half white, which is Italian. But my dad's a first generation American, so I'm not really in with the regular white people. I'm a hybrid. I've talked about hybrids before on one of these episodes. A hybrid is two races put together, just like a hybrid animal. Like a liger is a hybrid. And if you have a Blasian, that's black and Asian, that's a hybrid. Latino, That's a hybrid. Blight, black and white, that's a hybrid. You know? I mean, it's just the way shit works. I mean, it's good to be mixed. We don't all want to be one same thing, do we? I don't. That's why I love me a girl that's not my race. I love me a Mexican girl, a Native American girl, an Asian Indian girl, an Asian girl, fucking all of that. I don't care. Haiti, fucking all of it, dude. I'll take you. If you darker than me, then LOVE. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take a bong rip, guys. One sec. And don't worry, this is legal weed smoking because I live in a place called Denver, Colorado. And here in Denver, Colorado, everybody smokes weed. White people, black people, Republicans, Democrats. Weed is a bipartisan topic here in Colorado. No one's really against it because Trump voters like pot too. You know, I don't understand why weed's not legally like decriminalized throughout the whole fucking country already. Doesn't make any sense. There's like fucking dozens of states that no longer make marijuana a bad thing. I mean, excuse me. Just at the top of the head, Washington, Cali, us, Arizona just did it. New Jersey, New York has medical. Like, there's places. I mean, there's probably way more. I'm just too ignorant to think about it. But like, for real, there's so many other places that have weed that this whole country might as well just legalize it. And like, if you're a smart politician and you want more fucking money to our economy, yeah, legalize weed federally. What's going on? Like, what are you waiting? Trump, I don't vote really. Actually, I'll be honest. I voted for the first time this year, whatever. But I'd vote for Trump if that motherfucker was like, hey, yo, weed is legal, 100%. And all these motherfuckers that went to jail for weed, you are fucking free to go. Only weed. Obviously, if they got in trouble for weed and killing their wife, they're not gonna let him go because the weed thing's free. You know, it's not gonna happen. You gotta, pay your dues sometimes for certain things. But it's okay. Hashtag fuck Napster. Hashtag fuck Google. Hashtag fuck Facebook. Hashtag hand sanitizers for everybody. Hashtag fuck Corona. Hashtag motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Just took a fat ass drink of coffee. I said this previously in the podcast before as well. But I work super early, so excuse the yawns, guys. Sometimes the yawns are. I'm really trying to, like, stop it. And I don't want to edit every 5 seconds when I fucking yawn. So don't be such a dickhead if I yawn and you call me out and say, oh, that's unprofessional, you yawn. That doesn't mean anything. If anything, me being this raw and having my kids scream in the fucking background from time to time makes me more authentic and kind of like more relatable than other people, right? That's what I would think. But hey, I'm not a cosmetologist. I don't do hair, okay, homeboy? I don't know what the fuck. And I'm not a sociologist either. I don't study social things. I'm just a motherfucking life observing life. You know what I'm saying? That's about it. I don't go too far or hard with it. I just simply like look at things and be like, ha, shit's whack, ha, that's cool, ha, whatever. I don't try to make things big deals. Except for like, I just hate when people are all about their jobs. I've talked about this before, but people, quit being all about your job that much. It's a fucking regular job, and you're about your job like that. Relax, come on. Like, let's rewind and reel the fucking fishing line in a little bit and recalculate and say, yeah, I'm gonna take this job serious. Fuck your job, dog. Your job ain't shit, homie. I talked about this on the podcast too, but hey, it's true. Your job ain't shit. You ain't shit. Jobs are temporary, and so are you. Move the fuck on and get a clue, alright? Jesus. I don't know, guys. I'm just tired of movies, too. Like, there's just nothing good on anymore. And I feel like that's before Corona. Like, I feel like the only good things are, like, the Marvel movies. Like, even Star Wars is fucking garbage now. Wait, except for The Mandalorian, if you guys haven't seen it yet, fucking great. If you're a fan of Star Wars at all, and you watch like the animated series like Clone Wars, Anakin also had if you're not a Star Wars fan, it had a Padawan, and Padawan is another word for like an assistant. And Anakin, which is Darth Vader, had an assistant slash Padawan. Her name was Ahsoka. She's like this orange hot little alien chick that deserves to get fucked, but ignore my geeky horniness. Sometimes when you're a nerd, you get horny for bitches that aren't real when you're a nerd. Like the avatars, definitely fuck like 3 of those avatar chicks. And I would definitely fuck the chick with antennas from Guardians of the Galaxy. And Gamora, what up, green skin? Dude, you don't think I like brown skin and all ethnic girls and exotic chicks? You don't think I'm gonna wanna fuck a green girl? Come on, dog. Of course I'm gonna wanna fuck a green girl. I'd fuck a girl with tentacle hair, homeboy. Shit, I'd fuck like a lion chick. Like if the chick from Kung Fu Panda, that tiger bitch, if she was real, I would be getting them skins, son. Like, you feel me? This is too much. I wouldn't fuck a real animal though. Only like a person, an alien that's like a humanoid animal, like Or I'd fuck just a regular girl with green skin. That's dope, dude. Or like a girl with like squid hair, like a girl that looks like the baby from the Men in Black when they pulled out the bitch's puss. Yeah. Excuse me, guys, I'm vulgar. This is a podcast about free speaking people. This is a podcast where people talk just like human beings and a normal motherfucker that won't be judged by anybody. That's what my dream is, just to talk freely. Just for you to be like, hey, this guy speaks like himself. He is authentic as shit. You'll never be able in your life to say I'm not authentic. That's my goal in life. For you to say, yo, JP, Josh, aka that motherfucker with the bald head, he is authentic as fuck. You'll never be able to say I'm not me or I'm not unique. Because I'm not no bitch ass boring motherfucker, dog. Look, some people might hear me say this, and whatever. You can talk shit to me, but I don't like calling people boss or chef or things like that. I'm not black or anything, but I really appreciate African American thoughts, and a lot of my idols are African American, like Charlamagne tha God, Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock, fucking Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, just Jimi Hendrix, Ray Charles. Like a lot of my idols and people I look up to, even friends, are African American. So it's hard for me not to like really respect the shit out of stuff like that. You know, like I honestly feel like calling someone chef or boss is like the equivalent of calling someone a master. I ain't gonna call you a fucking chef. I'm not gonna call you boss. I'm not gonna call you anything like that because I want everybody to understand that no one's above anybody. I'm not above anyone. If I ever become a quotations boss, I'm not gonna let them. They call me Josh. Call me JP. Don't call me boss or sir. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you kind of what to do, but I'm not. I don't like labeling people like that. Like no one's above anyone. Like you're not my keeper, bro. Like I'm not gonna call you boss or chef or any of that. That's like calling someone master. To me, that's the equivalent of someone saying master. To me, and I'm sorry, but it is. I'm not gonna call you boss. Even calling someone Mr. President, I wouldn't call you that. I would just like, what's up, Barack? Yo, what's up, Trump? You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say, oh, Mr. President. I ain't gonna suck your dick like that, dog. Are you gonna call me Mr. Comedian or Mr. Podcast? No, fuck that. I'm JP. Josh. AKA fucking pencil dick. Alright? Call me anything. Don't fucking call me anything above you. I'm not above anyone. I hate when you go to a store and like the guy's like, hey, how's it going, boss? And you're like, yo, you're a cashier. Don't call me boss, homie. Don't call me fucking boss. Do I look like some authoritative person? Don't call me boss. Please. And if you call people boss, don't do that. You sound like a fucking idiot. What's up, boss? Hey, boss. How's it going, boss? Oh, boss. No, shut the fuck up. I'm not your boss, bitch. Shut the fuck up. You want a boss? Then these nuts. Jeez. I also hate when people are like, I know this is very bad. People are going to think I'm negative as fuck. But I don't really like saying good morning to people. Like, I used to work in old folks' homes, and everybody's like, good morning. Hey, living in paradise. Living the dream. I hate that fucking shit. Living in paradise, living the dream? Why are you even saying that? Like, you're saying it, and not in the way where you're actually living the dream. Like, if you were like, have the best life, and you're like, man, I'm living the fucking dream, man. I'd be like, oh, wow, hell yeah, man. But if you're working at a regular job, and you're saying you're living the fucking dream just to be whatever, counter, I don't even know the correct word because I'm an idiot. I'm in the blur, right? But look, just don't say living in paradise, living the dream. That's so fucking retarded to me. Don't say that. Please, don't say that. God, so whack. Are you in 1940? Like, get with the times. Like, people don't. No, I'm not sure about you people, but I don't like stupid fucking little sayings like that. I hate it. It's just too basic. It's basic to me and very, call me racist. It's very white to me to say, oh, living in a dream, living in paradise. Oh, good morning. Shut the fuck up. I had somebody get mad at me because I don't say good morning. I say, what's up? Or how's it going, man? Hope you're doing good. I'll say shit like that. I'm not going to say good morning to someone. Someone says, oh, you don't say good morning? No, I don't. I don't say good morning. I'm sorry. I don't say good morning. I mean, I'm very, I have manners. I say sorry and I say thank you. And I make sure like I'm very mannerable like that. But I'm not fucking all of people's ass. I'm not gonna say good morning to people. Like, what, you want me to say good morning to you? I mean, if I had my lady or my son, yeah, I'll say good morning to my son or my kid or my girl. I ain't gonna say good morning to some random motherfucker. Hey, good morning. Hey there, cup of Joe. Oh, you like the Broncos, huh? Fucking hate that shit. I hate small talk like that. Talk about something real, but yeah, man, my daughter just got hit by a car, dog. I'd rather talk to you about your fucking daughter getting hit by a car than talk about some small talk bullshit like the fucking football team or the weather. It's fucking retarded. Like, do you not have anything else to say? Like, you're fucking 45 years old, my guy. You have nothing like unique to say. Oh, the weather's pretty nice, huh? Oh, COVID, wears masks. Oh, living in paradise. Oh, living the dream. Shut the fuck up. Excuse me. I'm sorry. These are probably all the most negative podcasts in the world. But I'm being authentically me, being genuinely myself, not being fake for nobody. I'm saying my actual fucking opinions. You have you're wearing skeleton stuff or skull decals on your car. Ew, trashy, gross. Take it off. Ugh, I hate that shit. You have fucking Nightmare Before Christmas stuff on. That's really trashy to me. People that love Nightmare Before Christmas and like wear it all proud. Trash. and people that walk around all proud with a McDonald's cup. Ugh, like gross. McDonald's. Ugh, I just hate brands, and I just hate stuff like that. I mean, there's probably people that look at me. I wear like anime hoodies and shit like that, but people probably think I'm a child or whatever, and I need to grow up because I'm wearing like a Naruto hoodie. Which you guys, check out Naruto, check out Dragon Ball Super, check out fucking Blood of Zeus. Oh my god, so many good animes. But yeah, I don't know. I just hate conforming. I just hate it. I just hate living in paradise. Shut the fuck up, homie. All right, I need to change subject. I'm sorry, but you guys get it. Don't say that shit. If I ever hear you say that, I'm gonna judge the fuck out of you. Don't say boss, chef, none of that. I hate that shit. Fucking boss. Hey, boss. Ugh. Fuck you. I'm not your boss, bitch. You're my little. Yeah, you're my little bit. Oh, I'm your boss. All right. Give me your fucking paycheck, homie. Ugh. Don't ever call me boss. That's disgusting. You're gross if you say the boss. You're a gross person. I look at you judging you if you say, "What's up, boss?" I judge you to the fullest consent. If the fullest, consent. Oh my god, consent. Wait, the fullest. Oh, dude, I'm an idiot right now. Karma. To the fullest consent. Whatever, dude. I'll judge the shit out of you. All right, if you say fucking living in paradise. I mean, but look at me. That's probably karma right now. I didn't even know the word. I didn't even know how to. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Consent or to the fullest. Yeah, maybe that's right. It just sounds wrong, but just don't say that shit. All right. Let me think of something else to talk about. Lying. Oh, I lie a lot, dude. I lied so much shit. I lied about things that don't even need to be lied about. And I really don't want to do that. Really gotta work on that. I've lied about like getting a COVID test when it first came out to my cousin and his lady. And this is the first time I actually openly said that on so anyone could hear it. And I did. I lied. I was like, "Oh yeah, I got my corona. I just wanted to hang out with somebody." And then she was like, my friend's a doctor, and she said I'll test her out. This bitch, but I'm not gonna lie. She said, my friend's a doctor, and she said there aren't even tests out in Colorado, which she was actually wrong, because I knew people that got tested around the time where I lied and said I got tested. So it was just bullshit. Like, when this all started happening and everybody started doing Zoom calls too, we had like a bunch of friends do a Zoom call. I mean, I don't know. I lied, but I don't regret lying to these people because I feel like they're pieces of shit anyway, and that they're not really, my cousin and his lady aren't in my life anymore, and I don't care, but I kind of care and I don't care because he's my cousin and I love him, and like at the same time I don't care because they think they're the shit. They're just some hipster fucking know-it-alls. I mean, I probably am one too, but they're like super white about it and like don't have any understanding of ethnic culture. Anyway, and then we had these Zoom calls, and one of our friends, he lives in Germany, and he was talking about how COVID was in Germany, and she's like, "No, it's not. No, it's not like that. I have friends that live in Germany." And like when she said that, it reminded me of when she said, "I have friends that are doctors." And it's like, oh, like what's she gonna say next? I have friends that can fly. That's not true. You can fly. I have friends that fly with their hands. They flap their hands like wings. I know it. Like that's literally how she sounds to me when she says, "I have friends that are doctors." It's like I know a friend that has a unicorn. Like, oh, you just know everybody, don't you? Oh, I have friends that work for the Trump. Like, oh, she never said that. She hates Trump, but like that's just something I feel like she would say now. Like, oh, I have friends that are in the music industry. I don't know. Like, oh, you know everybody, huh? You're just so. Anyway, I lied to them. But either way, I'm glad I lied now because I'm like, yo, you guys suck. You're a sucky human. You really do. You guys are very selfish and You guys think your shit don't stink, and you're fucking gross white pieces of shit. And this is my cousin, this lady. But I don't give a fuck. I mean, I think family is sometimes, I don't know. I feel like you can, I don't feel like you always have to respect family or treat family like they deserve, like they're part of your family. Because some family members aren't shit, and they prove to you that they're fucking pieces of shit. So why the fuck should you be, I don't want to be fake to anyone, you know? But I just try to be as, like I said, as authentic as I can, even to my fucking parents. Like, my mom gets mad at me for talking the way because I'll straight up tell my mom she sounds retarded, or my mom says peanuts were only for dessert food. She could never eat peanuts on like Asian foods, like Thai, like some Thai food has a lot of peanuts in the food. And I told her she wasn't cultured, and that led into something because I don't want to lie anymore. I lied about that bullshit with COVID, and I've lied about other shit, like, let's tell some lies. I've lied about car wrecks, saying it, obviously I did the car wrecks and was drinking and driving and shit, and I got away with that shit, this shit happens. I've lied to friends about just dumb shit, but I feel like people just need to be authentically themselves and always tell the truth about everything they're thinking, because holding back what you say does more damage to you on the inside than it does telling that person how you really feel. There's times where I regret I've never speak up for myself at like a job and stuff, and I like regret never saying shit. And so I kind of like taught myself, like, yo, fucking say it. Fuck this lady in this line with her nose sticking out of her mask. Tell this bitch, or oh, fuck this guy driving like a piece of shit. Unroll your window and tell him to fucking figure it out. I don't know. Or my cousins and shit. I don't know. I feel like people just need to be more, have more capabilities of defending themselves verbally instead of just holding it in and letting people talk to them like however they get talked to. Like, no one's above anyone. Like, I told my kid the other day that, like, this is some fucked up shit. My kid's 7, and I told my kid to say, I don't bow down to no white man. And he's 7 years old, and it just was really cute, him saying that. But then after I thought about it, I don't want him to bow down to no man in general. He shouldn't bow down to nobody. No, like, just like what I'm saying, don't bow down to shit. Always know who the fuck you are, and yeah, don't be a pussy. Don't be some pushover. Oh, sure, I'll do it. Oh, yeah, yes, chef. Oh, yes, boss. Ah. Pussy. Straight pussy. That's what I say. But I mean, here I am contradicting my own thoughts, where like maybe it's good, like for the chef thing. Maybe I'm reading too much into that, calling someone chef in a kitchen industry, because for me, I just don't get it. Personally, I don't get calling someone chef. Like, I don't get it. I don't care about someone calling me Mister or Sir or anything like that. But I just I don't know. I've gone too much on about like authority figures or like management bullshit. Like, I'm not gonna call someone Mr. President, like I said, but whatever. I just need to calm down and move on to the next fucking subject. And the next subject is probably Tyler the Creator, man. I fucking love Tyler the Creator. If you don't listen to Tyler the Creator, get on it. Let's name some other music. Y'all need to listen to Ray Charles. Charles Bradley is also great. A$AP Rocky, I fuck with. Jaron Benton is amazing. Let's see. Oh, Trevor Moore, he's a comedian. He's got some great songs. Y'all motherfuckers should definitely check that shit out. You better get a pencil out, write these shits down, and rewind a couple seconds so you can hear the music I'm telling you to look up. Hobson Hotel in Sydney, great song. You should definitely check that out. Shout out my homeboy Roman. Yo, Roman, he's half Afghanistanian, half white, half Mexican, half. He's so many halves. It's like Jesus fucking Christ. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many halves can you be? Damn, this motherfucker's the next Messiah. But if you're not, but you can't be half a bunch of stuff. You gotta be like a quarter, or like 30% this, 30% that. You know, 30% sucking dick, 40% eating puss. You know, your little bisex. You know, shit happens like that. It's life, homeboy. What do you expect out of life? Huh? Oh, everything's supposed to be perfect? No, it's not. You guys, you guys should check out harmonica people. People that play the harmonica. It's pretty dope. Pretty dope. Look, guys, this is probably gonna be a short episode. I feel like I'm running out of rants. I talked about legalizing weed. Talked about like don't bowing down to people. Talked about, but yeah, fuck bowing down to people. Don't fucking. No, I'm just joking. Get back into that. Guys, Starbucks is slave coffee. Don't forget. It is. They literally got little Cubanos out there fucking Cubanoing it away for some coffee. The coffee you drink from Starbucks definitely allegedly got blood on it, dude. Allegedly, Starbucks is slave coffee. Allegedly, Starbucks is slave coffee. Allegedly. I mentioned this before, but I've learned I need to start saying allegedly when I talk about like real companies and shit. Because if I ever become something and they hear me say this shit, I'll probably get fucking popped. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, Josh Pagani, we actually have a podcast from In the Blur with JP when you were episode 8, it looks like. You were calling Starbucks coffee slave coffee. Allegedly, I was calling it slave coffee. Allegedly, it is slave coffee. Allegedly, Donald Trump likes the dick. Allegedly, I like dick. Allegedly, everybody likes dick. You like dick. He likes dick. She likes dick. Me like dick. Allegedly, of course. Can't prove it, bitch. Allegedly, that's a dope word. I allegedly am legible with my handwriting, you know? Alright, guys, I literally have nothing else to talk about today. This has been In the Blur with JP. Keep your butthole tight. Come back at night. I'm out this bitch like childbirth. Kiss, kiss, touch, touch.
In the Blur with JP.